Yo, what is up, YouTube? Welcome back. And yeah, sorry for my last video. If you all watched it, I know I couldn't get that much recording because obviously Joe, my manager, but nice dude, so it's fine. But yeah, I also got an awkward ass angle. And yeah, sorry about that. But listen, it is what it is today. It will be more chill if he's here. Usually the manager was only here because the employees were gone. So he needed to work at counter, but he's usually just like he comes around the evening time a lot, and he just checks up in the morning. That's when I see him the most. Like he comes like twice a gym, just checks up on everything, sees it's going well. That's what happens. That's a good thing about a gym is once it's built. And by the way, it took forever for him to build a gym because I used to go to his old gym, and he used to actually have two gyms, and one was like in a garage area, and another one was like it used to be a gold gym, but then he transferred to like a house of pain, and he basically combined those two into one, and then made it next to a main event, which is like a really popular area, and it's like next to like a mall and all that. So the location's really nice. But yeah, so sorry, this car, I'm always getting scared when a car comes near, but I think he got it. But yeah, man. So what was I gonna say? Yeah, so he it took time. It took him years. Like he had that gym for like 8 years, he said, I think. Those two, and he just built his way up. And after 8 years, then he built his big one, and now he has like everything's here. The only thing he has to do now is like get new equipment here and there. He gets like once every like couple months, or once every couple months I see a new equipment. That's it, really. Everything else is just maintenance. You pay for your land, obviously. You pay for your if anything breaks down, obviously you have your business insurance to cover that and all that. But it's a profitable business, and that's what I'm saying. If you're trying to chase after something, retail business are always a way to go. Especially from a family of like my dad owns like fast food, a Subway, as y'all know. But yeah, I don't know. One of my goals is to like be in not own a gym, but I do obviously want to while I'm recording fitness videos because I want to be in the fitness realm. So having a gym or anything like that would honestly be amazing. And also like what do you call it? Like supplements or clothing brand. Like this is what everyone chases. This is like the dream. That's a dream for fitness industry. But hey, that's just a hustle. That's all I'm saying is like you got to go for a hustle, no matter what. And right now, honestly, right now I'm just chasing after a dream ass physique. And then once you get that physique, then it's like all right, next step. Influence. And I want to influence in a positive way, natural way, of course, and in my own capacity. And whatever I want to do. I just love entertaining people, especially. But yeah, that's enough ranting about hobbies, motivation, and just business shit. But at the end of the day, try your best and you will succeed. Today is lower B day, hamstring focused. Don't gotta take a pre-workout shit, so that's a W. Let's go. Kind of freaked up my meal today because I woke up really early, but I didn't do cardio yet, so I'm gonna do cardio. I'm gonna do it right after my leg day. Today is my least favorite day, I can't lie. Lower B, hamstring focused. Like, okay, it's hamstrings. Like, it it's hamstrings fun. After RDLs and after leg press, I'm like, okay, I want to get out of here. Like one set of leg press, and I'm like, okay, get me out. Like leg press already good. By the way, leg press is a squat pattern variant. Okay, it's leg press can be substituted for a squat because they both hit your target muscle, your quad. But the thing about leg press is you can get a freaking deep range of motion, and you can really emphasize your quads if you go for a good, like a really higher end ROM or range of motion. And when you do that, like I said, there's not enough. As long as you're going past 9 degrees for your quads, they don't say, research has shown it's not going to benefit for muscle gains. But I'll say, first of all, for injury prevention and just like fucking, I just think it looks badass to do a full range of motion. And also it just gets, obviously, full range of motion, length and partials. That's a different story. Why am I even bringing that? That's a different thing. But that's the same. It's the same type of concept. They both don't produce more gains. Okay. At the end of the day, I just think injury prevention and just getting a really good range of motion will allow you to just like squat heavier and in a safer manner. And also if you look at those Chinese lifters, a lot of them are squatting heavy and they got massive legs and they go for a deep fucking range of, like, you've seen that? You see their quads? They go for deep range of motion. Like, and their quads are massive. So, I mean, it is what it is. But, I mean, it's also genetics. But you do what you want to do at the end of the day. But, yeah, that's my two pieces. But still have a cold squat variant, okay? You can't just do leg press and that's it. You need to do some sort of a squat. And if you have a squat machine, do it. So have a squat pattern, have a leg press pattern, but do it on a different day. Don't do that bullshit on the same day. I used to do that. Fatiguing my body. I think I like wasted 6 months of lifting because I was so like stuck up on, first of all, cutting Cutting was a big thing. I mean, for small term goals, it was good, but I gained weight back because I went on vacation and all that. But I just think I cut for too long, and not doing enough rest. And I think those are the biggest thing to grow muscle. You need to be on a slight main gain or lean bulk, like 200 300 calorie surplus. That's all you need. But you need to dial in on your fucking lifts. Like you need to get that shit up, bro. Even if you're genetically not, your strength is weak, you still need to get it up. But let's lock in here. That's all I wanted to say. Have a squat pattern. I always say that, but have a leg press pattern. And yeah, man. Also, yeah, whatever you follow, whoever fitness influencer you follow, just know that you should get your information from every single person. I swear I know all the science-based lifters. I know all the bro science lifters. And obviously there's gonna be back and forth, but at the end of the day, whatever makes you consistent at the gym. If you have your nutrition and diet right, you gotta get those two right before you actually think about program. But you can still get away with 6 hours of sleep and maybe some eating some candy if you have your actual program right. But it already goes to show if you're doing that, then you're not actually dialed in. You need to get your 8 hours of sleep. You need to lock. You gotta have those. There's a reason why it's called bodybuilding meals: chicken, rice, beef and rice, potatoes. Like, bro, because those things are literally the best macro-friendly nutrients and make you freaking full. Okay. If I'm eating a full-on cookie, I ain't gonna get no macros in that. It's all gonna be fat and oils and all that and sugar. Like, it's nothing. Nothing will be beneficial from that. I'm getting fatter. So speaking of that, I have to go to Subway today. That's why I'm telling myself, don't eat that, okay? Because I've been low-key eating that like once every week, and I'm not gonna eat that today. So let's just lock in. Enough ranting, and let's see if we can actually record today. But I'll be sneaky a little bit about it because I'm gonna be in the back a little bit. I might record like one set of leg press because that might be in the way. Depends on where I'm putting the tripod. If he doesn't see it, then it'll be chill. And if he's not here, but yeah, let's lock in. Yo, what is up, YouTube? This is gonna be a hella light upload. I'm gonna be uploading this at like literally 4 a.m. So yeah, bear with me here. Because literally I was playing Valorant and I lost 5 freaking games in a row, and I match MVP 3 of them. Team MVP 2 and 1 match MVP, and the other 2 it was warm up games. But literally I solo queued ISO and I literally dropped the 35 bomb in a mortal lobby, and my freaking teammates couldn't do shit. Like none of them had above 15 kills. Only 2 guys had 15. Other people had 1-digit kill. My Jet had a 1-digit kill. So I'm pissed off, all right? And I literally came back from the gym tired, thinking, my ass is gonna get carried. No, I'm never queuing past 12 a.m., bro. Like, I swear. Unless, I will probably end up queuing, but I shouldn't expect shit no matter what, bro. At least the gym gives back. Like, the gym is all on you, no matter what. It's all on you. It's you versus you. Valorant, it's you versus 5, bro. I'm not trying to do all that. I'm not trying to get 5-man in my fucking ass right now. So, PG, I need to keep it PG, bro. But I don't know. I start raging. But here, I'm microloading every single day. I wanted to I forgot. I wanted to retie my belt. I didn't tie my belt, and I wrist wrapped. Just getting ready, man. I did this for a plate 35, a 5, and a 2.5. So honestly, the next time I think I'm ready for 2 plates, bro. I think it's time, guys, with perfect form. I used to do 2 plates, but like with atrocious form. Those all back, and I got 4 reps. But this time, man, I definitely progressed, and I've been doing good. I think anything, my range of motion is good. Anything past like when my back is parallel to my body, or to my like I feel like I'm 90 degrees. It's good, nothing more, nothing less. I obviously do get a little bit of lower back. I felt my lower back a day later, but that's fine, bro. That's good. That means I'm working my erectors a little bit, so it's not a big deal. It's not like I feel like lower back pain. It's just soreness, which is different. Pain and soreness are 2 completely different things, and now my lower back is fine because I just did my upper B day, and yeah, back focus, and yeah, I'll probably be uploading that later. This time I'm not the tripod. I did fully record it, so yeah. Also, I record on TikTok about, like, dude, I really do get a deep stretch on leg press. That's what I love more about leg press than squats, because the deep stretch and the connection you get, the isolation for your quads is so good. But do not forget squats. Don't just switch leg press for squats. No, just do them on different days. This is my hamstring focus days. This is where I do leg press, because it's perfect. Squats are very, very, very taxing on fatiguing, peripheral fatigue, and you see it just frying your central nervous system fatigue. So peripheral fatigue, meaning like in that muscle, wherever you hit that muscle, that's the fatigue in the muscle. Suppose I hit quads, the quads are sore now, it's fatigued, that's peripheral fatigue. And that's why you need to adjust your volume. And I think honestly 2 exercise max per muscle each day, and you're good to go. No, nothing more, nothing less, and 1 exercise minimum. And do 2 sets. Do 2 sets for each. Unless if you're doing like depends on your sets as well. If you're doing one set, then yeah, you can do like 3 exercises or 2 exercises for one set. But I would just say if you're doing a 2 set like me, 1 to 2 exercises are perfect for each workout. And yeah, man. Here again, I put 2 plates in a 2.5, or no, I did a 5 pounds at a time. And man, I've been repping it up. I've been doing really good, keeping it locked in. I'm locked in, bro. I'm locked in more than ever. All right, with YouTube and everything. So yeah, man, lock in, y'all. Like you gotta just freaking lock in, man. I can't stress it enough. Lock in, lock in, lock in. Okay, I said it 8 times because again, I'm pissed off at Valorant. I don't know. That's all on my mind. Sorry, I didn't have any hypertrophy rants, but tomorrow, well, I already had a hypertrophy rant about my life and about sagittal plane and frontal plane for my next video. So yeah, be ready and stay consistent. Love y'all. Catch y'all later. Peace. Just like that, let's go. Never do drop sets. Never do supersets. Never do mile reps. Never do deep stretch. Even though I like deep stretch, good range of motion, but no need to milk the eccentric. And never not take a rest day. Okay, don't go 7-day splits. Okay, don't do 6-day splits. I mean, you could do that. You could do 6-day, but like adjust your volume. Okay, just hit the set hard. Progress on the set. Progress on the way up the weight, and keep the same range of motion that you've been continually doing. Whether it's whatever, but just have good form. Prioritize. Once you have that down, keep going at it. Keep striving. All right, and that's why I record myself to keep prioritizing. Okay, now that I got the form down, now all I do is progress. I realized I'm at the prime leg press. I actually had a bunch of reps in reserve. Today I got like 2 more reps than usual. So I definitely had like 5 more reps in reserve. Knowing that last time I did it, maybe it's because I didn't have enough energy. Maybe it's because I didn't think I had enough in me. But sometimes the majority of people don't think they have enough in you, and you actually do. And I low key, I'm going to up the weight. Now I'm upping the weight. So that's a positive. So I know I can go harder. But everything's been just going up and up and up and up, like 2.5 pounds, 5 pounds each in every single exercise. It's crazy, like 1 rep at a time too. So that's all there is to it, guys. That's all there is. Don't overcomplicate this training. Just keep going. Saw some big ass dudes here. Some people go for deep stretch. Some people do lat pull downs differently. Some people do curls differently. Whatever you do, whatever range of motion, just keep it the same, okay, and progress on that same, as long as it's good, all right, like decent. Also, I always had, I forgot what are these called again? Frick, it starts with a C. Fuck, we all know. I always had this since the beginning. Even I don't even use like those metal bars. I still just have it, bro. Cause like my grip, I grip things very tightly, even with a wrist wrap or wrist wraps. So yeah, man, that's all for today. That's all she wrote. That's all I wrote. Lock in, stay consistent. I always have messy hair because headphones, and yeah, man, I need to trim my beard, and I'm thinking about buzzing my hair for the next cut. Whoever knows when this cut's gonna happen. Right now, I am weighing around 156, 157. Been main gaining for the past 3 weeks now. Been staying relatively the same weight. My weight hasn't really fluctuated. I will check tomorrow. Sometimes it's so high, sometimes 158. Other days it's literally down to 155. But majority of the time it's around 156, 157, and that is fine. Sometimes, yes, I eat a little bit too much walnuts, like a handful, and it's like an extra 100 calories, but it's okay. Shit happens. We go on. A little slight surplus won't hurt anyone, as long as you're progressing and not getting too fat. And if you are like getting too fat, then yo, chill out, all right? Chill out, you fatty. Because I was once there, man. And if you're 5'6" and like showing you're 170 pounds, you can easily lose weight under 2,000 calorie deficit, okay? If you're not, then you're doing something wrong. You're not eating in a deficit, okay? That's for the short kings out there. Now for you tall folks, you could probably eat more and weigh like 180, but you look skinny, right? So it's different. But yeah, you gotta do it your own accordance to your own weight and height, and fluctuate your calories then. But as you're tall, you do tend to eat more since you have more muscle or you have more frame on your body. But yeah, love y'all. Catch y'all later, and stay consistent. Stay just on the grind, brothers. Peace, and sisters. Lock the fuck in. Peace out.